Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the course Media in Society in Pakistan. Today I am going to discuss with you a topic, the future of Pakistani journalism. You should know that mass media in Pakistan provides information on television, radio, cinema, newspapers, and magazines. Pakistan has a vibrant media landscape, among the most dynamic in South Asia and in the world. Majority of media in Pakistan is privately owned. Pakistan has around 300 privately owned daily newspapers. According to the Pakistan Bureau of Statistics, it's also known as Federal Bureau of Statistics, they had a combined daily sale of 6.1 million copies in 2009. Television is the main source of news and information for people in Pakistan's town, cities, and large areas of the countryside. Marketing research companies Gallup Pakistan, they estimated that there were around 86 million TV viewers in Pakistan in 2009. To a large extent, the media enjoys freedom of expression in spite of political pressure and direct bans sometimes administered by political stakeholders. Political pressures on media is mostly done indirectly. One tool widely used by the government is to cut off unfriendly media from the governmental advertising. Using draconian laws, the government has also banned or officially silent popular television channels. The Pakistan Electronic Media Regulatory Authority, whose abbreviation is like PIMRA, there has been used to silence the broadcast media by either suspending licenses or by simply threatening to do so. In addition, I will say that media is also threatened by non-state actors involved in the current conflict. Security situation of the journalist has also improved, and the number of journalists killed in Pakistan has also declined considerably. However, the free press or the press freedom in Pakistan continues to decline. According to a Press Freedom Index, Reporters Without Borders, in 2018, they ranked Pakistan 139 out of 180 countries based on freedom of the press. But recent report from Reporters Without Borders implies considerable improvement in the freedom of press compared to the preceding years or in previous years. Let me discuss with you the future is digital. How? Digital news media of Pakistan is shaping up, but traditional bounds needs to be lashed. Pakistan's media landscape has changed beyond recognition between the first and 20th years of this millennium. Starting off basically with the virtual state, a stranglehold centered on broadcast media, with a vibrant but smallish print medium and only a smattering of internet. It has now morphed after major ups and downs into an emaciated private broadcast and print sectors, with a still largish but unpopular and unreliable state broadcast sector. the only medium left standing with a still sizable growth potential and a promise of a relatively free voice to carry the burden of journalism is the internet medium. One way to understand the state of the internet in Pakistan is to roughly view the digital domain in two broad sections. One is the formal news and informal information space, and the second is the broader non news business space, where the rest of everything happens. The former comprises the framework in which the slowly farmer news and information, local operations, as well as the international social media platforms are situated. Now, the question is what its specific context and what are its key characteristics. Pakistan has been able to engender a growth oriented, dynamic, digital society with internet and online media use, exploding in numbers and scale in recent years. According to We Are Social, which issues country-wise annual internet data at the start of the 2020, they said that over 75 million Pakistanis were online. It means that every third citizen is connected digitally. Over 55% or 37 million use social media, including advertisement, reachable about 33 million on Facebook. And on Instagram, it's around about 6.3 million users and 1.8 million on Twitter. Clearly, like in other places on the planet, internet is empowering Pakistanis to express themselves vigorously. Easier, faster, and cheaper internet access is fueling social media use and underpinning online current affairs, media, and community information platforms that are driving a national discourse from a people's perspective. Let me come to a dynamic digital media. Already, the new internet media has become the new journalism media in Pakistan and rivals the traffic for mainstream offline versions of news and current affairs. This has particularly been driven by the country's youth. It's around about 210 million's population is under the age of 25 who are not watching news bulletins or current affairs shows on televisions or reading newspapers. They are rather online social mediating, exchanging informations. Nearly all current affairs television channels, newspapers, and most FM radio stations, not to mention online only, news and current affairs websites, maintain active social media platforms, especially Facebook and Twitter. Now, the question is who are the main online news players of the country? According to media consumptions and audiences data from Gallup Pakistan from 2018, they refers in the Media Ownership Monitor Index for Pakistan in 2019, produced by Reporters Sans Frontiers, which is the RSF. The cumulative audience shares of top 10 news websites in Pakistan constitute about 26% of the audience's shares all of news websites in the country.